Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tarun again, back with another fitness video. So I'm very pissed, man. बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आ रहा है मुझे. क्यों आ रहा है? You know, what really pisses me off is the fact that साला everybody in India is an expert on advice. जिसे देखो साला advice पे advice दे जाता है. You know, even if you're not seeking for one, they have to fucking give us any advice, and that too around fitness. So I usually don't watch television, but as luck had it, the other day I was watching Big Boss. Yeah, Big Boss, because that's like the flavor of the season. And a bunch of guys, locked in the house, and they just kind of crapping, bitching about each other, and the one who bitches the most wins the show in the end. And not that I hate the concept, I think it's pretty interesting to some, right? But whatever, we're not talking about Big Boss. So, I heard this conversation between three people. One, the guy called Keith, talking with Rishabh, and both of them talking about fitness and protein shakes, and lady Priya, overhearing that conversation. Now here is this guy, Keith, fucking who wants a cigarette and coffee first thing in the morning every fucking day, telling somebody who wants protein shake that अरे तू प्रोटीन शेक क्यों लेता है सुबह, तुझे पता है इसके लॉन्ग टर्म साइड इफेक्ट्स हैं, हमें लॉन्ग टर्म साइड इफेक्ट्स से पता नहीं, कुछ भी हो सकते हैं, मैं तुझे बताता हूँ, तू जाके किसी डाइटिशियन से मिल. Wait a sec, Keith. Okay, we really don't know the side effects of whey protein, but we still do know the side effects of smoking. Do you do anything about that? Fucking you smoke. Nobody's telling you not to smoke, but you will have to tell people don't have any protein shake. For all you know, you're bloody gulping down protein shakes back in your house. And then listen to this. So a smoker telling somebody who's following a reasonably okay lifestyle not to have protein shakes. And another lady, Priya, who probably, I can bet you, who has never even tasted any protein shake in her life, telling the guy, you should take natural sources of protein. Oh my God, man. What the fuck? Now, this is just one of the random examples. This happens fucking everywhere. Everywhere. Like, I'll give you an example. You go to a gym, and I'm telling you, 90% of the time you will run into a guy, who will try to preach you something. Who will try to ask you. First he'll try to ask you, अरे क्या लेते हो तुम? अच्छा whey protein लेते हो? अच्छा उसके साथ क्या लेते हो? Or you take all that stuff, right? अरे you should not take all this. इसके side effects बहुत हैं. And next thing you know, after about week 10 days, the guy is also taking whey protein. What the fuck, man? It's such a hypocritical society that we live in. Okay, I'm still okay with that. You don't know jack shit about fitness, and you tell people about you give people fitness tips. But here's a caveat. If you want to share fitness tips with us, the least I can expect from you is to be fucking fit, and you're not. So an unfit guy telling a reasonably fit guy on fitness, यार ये क्या मतलब बकवासबाजी है यार ये. So my humble request to all of you guys, don't listen to fucking everybody. एक जो सब में तुम्हें प्रॉब्लम है ना कि tell me, do you think I've made any progress? Do you think I look good now? Have I made any progress? People are jealous. People, when I say this, sorry, I'm being very judgmental here, but people will never tell you the right thing because they all have their own, bias. They just probably will never tell you the right thing. When I was trying to lose weight, they'll be, and trust me, on the weighing scale showing me 7 kilos, and I go to a party, what people will tell me? Hey Tarun, you've put on so much of weight, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, but weighing scale, it's showing 7 kilos less, how have I put on weight? And it took me years to realize that they just want to confuse you. They just they're so jealous, they will always tell you the wrong thing. So much so that you get derailed from your track. So much so that you really go off track, and then you start doing what you were doing earlier. So my point is, don't listen to fucking people It's not just fitness, it goes around life. भगवान ने 2 कान दिए, एक से सुनो, दूसरे से निकालो. The problem with us is that, if somebody tells us all the good things, hey dude, you look really nice, you look fit, it makes you feel good. But at the same time, if the other person says that, अरे यार तू तो, what happened to your abs? Yeah, your abs were. So कहाँ चले गए? Body fat आ गया यार, क्या हो गया? Dude, that's okay. You don't have to take things to your heart. That's fine. The problem is that, we start taking things personally, and then, अब किसी एक ने किसी को मोटा कह दिया, तो problem ये हो जाएगी कि भाई वो every second, third day he'll start going to that same guy. अरे, do you think I'm looking मोटा? Do you think I'm looking fat? मोटा हूँ, मैं मोटा हूँ, नहीं हूँ. यार, people will never tell you the right thing. Like you saw the Big Boss case here, right? The guy doesn't know anything about protein, but he's telling a smoker telling somebody not to drink protein because apparently there are side effects. And a reasonably, I won't say unfit, but she doesn't look fit either, Priya chick, telling Rishabh, the guy who's into fitness, please take natural sources of protein. Bhai, what the fuck do you know about protein? What the fuck do you know about whey protein? Do you know anything about it? Probably not. If you don't know anything about it, don't fucking say anything, right? And I'm glad, I liked his answer, Rishabh. I'm gonna take protein shake, I want to take it. That's what your attitude should be too. Don't tell me what to eat. Don't tell me what to say. Don't tell me, what should I have, what should I not have. I'm going to do what I want to do. Always take guidance from the right source. Ask people who are worthy, who know their shit really well, who would probably guide you the right way. I'm sure there'll be some people who you trust. So go to them, not fucking anybody that you meet and start asking in the gym or anywhere else that do I look fit or unfit. Humble request, I've burned my fingers many a times on this, but people have always misguided me. I don't want you to go through that. I hope you get the answer. So, anything and everything you want to start a discussion on this, on people, I'm happy to initiate that discussion whether on my YouTube or on my Facebook. Let's talk in detail and share your experiences with me. And also, if you have anything to ask me around supplements, diet, fitness, anything and everything around fitness, feel free to drop a question or a comment, and I'll be happy to get back to you either with my video blog or with my answer. So till we meet again, see you.